During a recent sit-down at Actors on Actors, Dakota Johnson surprised audiences and fans by unexpectedly sharing a behind-the-scenes experience that has never been made public. The first time she acted with Jamie Dornan, her co-star in the hit 50 Shades of Grey series. What Dakota told was unlike any story that had ever appeared in the press. Not a hot scene, not a script reading or a first audition, but a private rehearsal with no one watching, in a small room with only her and Jamie. "I've never told this before," Dakota began with a nervous but sincere smile. "No one knows about this. The first time Jamie and I acted together, it wasn't on a set, it wasn't at Universal, it was in an empty room in London. There was no director, no camera. Just us and an old wooden chair." According to the story, this was an informal rehearsal organized by a close production assistant, who wanted the two actors to get to know each other before entering a series of complex scenes in the film. Surprisingly, the performance was not scripted. Instead, they were given a random situation. Jamie played a husband trying to win back his wife's trust, and Dakota was a woman on the verge of leaving him forever. We had nothing but our eyes and our own lines. No costumes, no props, just real emotions. And in that moment, I knew I could trust Jamie. A moment that shaped a decade of artistic commitment. What surprised fans was not only the untold story, but also the genuine emotions that Dakota carried throughout the filming process later. She admits that first experience had a huge impact on how she viewed the role of Anastasia Steele, as well as her special relationship with Jamie Dornan. "Jamie made me feel safe. Not just as a co-star, but as someone I could be truly vulnerable with." She recalls that even though they were strangers at the time, Jamie didn't hesitate to look her straight in the eye and ask, "What do you want in this scene?" A simple question, but full of respect and understanding. It turns out that chemistry doesn't come from the screen, but from trust. When asked why she had never revealed this story before, Dakota just smiled. "Because it's so real, and sometimes the most real things need to be kept private. But now, having had enough time to look back, I think it's worth telling." Fans have always been curious about the special chemistry between Dakota and Jamie in 50 Shades. Some people think they really love each other. Some believe they are simply close friends. But through this sharing, it can be seen that the root of that connection comes from trust, something that no script can create. How did Jamie Dornan react? Right after the interview went viral, Jamie Dornan posted a short story on Instagram with the simple caption, "That chair in London, I remember. Still grateful. Just one line, but enough to make the fan community move." Many fans exclaimed, "It turns out that behind the sexiness is such a touching story." I rewatch 50 Shades now with a completely different feeling. Dakota Johnson just recounted not only a professional memory, but also a delicate memory between two artists. And perhaps, it is because of such simple and genuine things that the couple Dakota, Jamie has captured the hearts of the audience for many years.